A Manhattan miracle begins when Marie, a boss independent woman, aged 28 and the head editor of Vogue, decides that she wants to have a baby. She is single and a virgin, so she decides to go to a sperm bank and picks out an anonymous donor. The baby, Jessie, is born on Christmas Day. As the story progresses, we find out that she's not as put together as she might seem and actually has deep emotional issues and a drug problem. As Jessie grows up, Marie realizes that Jessie is a special child, extraordinarily kind and tender-hearted. At a young age, Jessie begins to have lucid dreams in which Jesus tells him about his purpose to help others with his life. He grows up and becomes a carpenter and always talks to those around him about God. Jessie and his mother move to a small town in New York because her drug addiction worsens. He is known in his neighborhood for his kindness, making the children toys and always helping his neighbors. At the age of 20, Jessie finds out that his mom lied to him about his father dying after discovering the papers in the basement revealing the truth about the sperm donor. She seeks advice from his best friends, Thomas and Maggie, and Jessie decides to make it his mission to find his father. Although Thomas and Maggie are hesitant and do not believe Jessie will find his father, they support his decision. Thus, Jessie heads back to New York City and begins his journey to find his father. He visits the sperm bank that was documented on the papers that he found and is able to discover the name of his father. During his journey, Jessie has various encounters with unusual people. Jessie helps a sick homeless man feel better by providing him medicine and food. Later, Jessie comes in contact with a rude pedestrian that threatens to run him over. However, later that day, the woman gets stuck in the rain without shelter and Jessie sees her. He helps her get to safety even though she had threatened him earlier in the day. A few days later, Jessie gets mugged and has barely anything left to his name. When Jessie is down on his luck and is thinking of giving up, he comes across a terrible accident and goes to help. He rescues a man he does not know and takes him to the hospital. Jessie waits by the man's side at the hospital even though he does not know him. While waiting, Jessie sees the doctor's report with the name of Joseph Finkelstein and recognizes the name to match the one on the papers that he found in the basement. Jessie falls asleep waiting for his father to wake up, and an angel appears to Jessie in a dream and reveals to him that his mother was not malicious in her intent to keep a secret from him, but actually needs help for her recovery. After the man is feeling better, Jessie wishes him well and goes on his way. He does not mention anything about him being his son because he realizes that although his mom lied, she did not have bad intentions. He realizes that he is lucky to have his mom, even though he is still angry. While he is glad to have met his father, he realizes that his true issue is with his mother. Jessie returns home to his mother and demands the truth. He talks to his mother about the situation and realizes that her intentions were not at all bad. His mom apologizes for lying and she explains that she was wrong. Thus, he forgives her and suggests that she get help for her drug addiction. The movie ends with Jessie grabbing lunch with his mom, whom has gotten help for her drug addiction and is an independent, strong, and happy woman. Marie has moved back to New York City and got a job in the fashion industry. This news inspires Jessie to continue his life's purpose by creating a program to help others overcome their own drug addictions.